Next concept, architecture influences. This concept will use the, is there any factors that will affect the architecture? Who will give architecture? Definitely by the architect. Once architect is affected, automatically the architecture is also going to be affected. There are many factors are included that will affect the architect. Once architect gets affected, automatically his architecture, what he is providing for the project or system, also get affected. Now here observe, architect, he is receiving lot of requirements from the stakeholders, developing organization, technical environment. If any one of the factor, if stakeholders get changes his ideas, then architect must and should be changed the architecture. Same, developing organization is affected architect's mind, then automatically architecture gets affected. What is the environment? He is working, that environment is also gets affected, then architecture is also get affected. Now if you observe here, if architect is influenced, automatically the architecture of the project is also gets affected. Now see, these are the factors that will affect the architect's mind. Automatically architecture is also get affected. First one, architectures are influenced by the system stakeholders, and second one, architectures are influenced by the developing organization. Next one, architectures are influenced by the background experience of the architects. Then architectures are influenced by the technical environment of the company or technical environment where that architect is working. Now check the first one. Architectures are influenced by the system stakeholders. I already said that what is called a stakeholder, any person involved in that particular project is called stakeholder. Now see that influence of stakeholders on the architect. Now from this diagram, the stakeholders are given, developing organizations management, nothing but management of the company is a stakeholder. Marketing stakeholder, nothing but a person who is giving marketing to your project is also a stakeholder. Final user, end user is also a stakeholder. Maintenance team is also a stakeholder. Customer is also a stakeholder. Or simply I can say the person or the people, those who all are involved in that particular project are the stakeholders. If any one of the person giving his changes or giving his requirements, that will affect the architect's mind. Now see, architect is receiving lot of requirements from their resources. He is receiving total requirements from the stakeholders. He is feeling somewhat difficult to change his architecture. Each and every person's requirements he should satisfy. Until unless a person requirement is not satisfied, the final architecture is not finalized by the architect. Now see, I am giving list of stakeholders. A people or persons, those who all are involved in that particular project, we will call that all people are stakeholders. Stakeholders may be a customer who will give an opportunity to your company. End users, the final users of the project, is also a stakeholder. And developers, the developers may be analyzers, designers, programmers, coders, testers, all. His requirement also should be considered by the architect. And mind, the project manager, who is monitored overall project, his requirement also considered by the architect. And the maintenance, the supporting team, those who will giving support to project, that also having requirement. Their requirements also considered by the architect when he is giving architecture. And also the people, those who giving marketing to your project. Not only this one, simply I can say those people are involved in your project, all are called stakeholders. If any one of the people changes his requirement or giving new requirement, that will impact the architect mind. Once architect get influenced, that will affect the architecture. Now second one, architectures are influenced by the developing organization. So in this case, we should consider what type of projects we are developing. There are three classes of influence that comes from the developing organization, that are immediate business projects and long-term business projects and organizational structure. In immediate business process, the architect should be delivered very quickly. That's why he may use existing project structures to be delivered. Quick architectures. Long-term business, in the long-term business, the architect may be analyzed a lot of structures which are existed, or lot of structures which is going to be new describing by the architect. And organizational structure, the organizational structure, every company follow their own structure. Architect may be followed his own organization structure given by his own project team. These are the influences that given to the architect. Then automatically architecture is also affected. Next, third one, architectures are influenced by the background experience of the architect. If you observe here, the architect background is a very important. Why? Because if architect does not having much more knowledge, then definitely he will produce a poor architecture. Once architecture comes with the poor, it is not reliable. Then after working few days, the project will be damaged, or it will not work as requirements by the end users. Then automatically less efficient project will comes. In the background experience of the architect, his educational values, his previous experience, and his knowledge, what algorithms he is using, he's worked any previous algorithms, he's worked with any architectural patterns, he is using any coding techniques. These are all, everything will comes under the experience background experience of the architect. If a architect having much more background or working experience, then automatically he may produce a good architecture. Then next one more, architecture also influenced by the technical environment. So not only above three, this technical environment also is a very important while producing a good and efficient architecture. Why? Because architect need more and more tools to be selected to produce an architecture. For example, if you having a Java project, definitely your company is ready to have a Java tool. That is the environment you need to be work. In the architecture, the in the architecture, the architect must and should be used. Java tools are presented for developing this particular parts or this particular tasks. If Java tool is not there, definitely you will not be work that particular task. Same like that, the particular technical tools which are using by your company, that should be exist. That also included in the architecture by the architect. So these are the factors that will impact the architect's mind. Once architect mind is affected, automatically that will affect the architecture.